It's very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. It's our first premiere here at Leicester Square in many years too, so it's very, very special. I've made so many films here in this country since I've been making films here for 40 years, and I always love a London premiere. To have a royal premiere this evening, I'm not just happy for myself, but for our whole cast and just all the fans and everyone. It's just lovely that they're coming today to support the arts, and of course, His Highness, he and I are both aviators, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
It rained last night and I was nervous. I was like, please don't get rained on. But you know what? They know that this is a good movie and they said, we're going to have something, son. I mean, why not? Listen, if we're going to do it big for a movie that came out 36 years ago, we got to leave our mark. We got to let people know that we're here. Yeah, yes, we are family. We are like, you see how tight my hands are right now? That's how tight we are, yes. It is a banger. Hold my hand. I love that song. Every time I hear it, and I've seen the film multiple times, it still gets me. I still get goosebumps from it. I mean, she did her thing. I think we have a classic on our hands.
Spectacular. That's what we designed it for. These are real flight sequences captured in camera. That's Tom in the plane. That's all the actors in the airplane. It's going to make you feel what it's like to be a Top Gun pilot. So see it on a biggest screen with the best movie sound you can find.
Very exciting. Leicester Square looks a little different from the last time I saw it, but it's a very cool thing to be a part of. Well, the experience will not be forgotten. It's a visceral thrill ride of a movie. It has all of the things that you remember from the first one, but even if you haven't seen the first one, the movie is a very exciting Tom Cruise adventure.
They're going to have an extraordinary experience seeing it on the big screen. This is a movie that you want to see that kind of sound system and that kind of community experience and that visual spectacle that we have. And those are the kind of films I make.
It's so fun. I'm so excited. It's great. It's great to be all together and seeing the movie, and certainly under these circumstances, it's very special. You know, it's incredible what they were able to accomplish with the flying, with the action sequences. You know, Tom has worked really hard to develop technologies to be able to bring that to the screen and film what they did. The actors, not me, but the actors playing the pilots went through this insane training to be able to actually be in the planes, and you can feel it, and it's really extraordinary and powerful. So I think to do it justice, you really need to see it on a big screen.
This is absolutely insane. We took over the entire square. This is crazy. This is an absolutely amazing feeling. I mean, I've been to London so many times. I have so many friends here, like really good friends here, and to be able to like bring them out tonight to see this movie that we all like poured our hearts into. I don't know, this is crazy. And we get to meet the royals. Like, this whole thing is just, it's a dream come true. It's wild. You have to see it on a big screen. Also, just the communal experience of it, right? Like, you want to watch it with your friends. You want to hear people cry and laugh and like high five. Like, that's what this whole movie is. And literally, the sound from it, you feel the sound of the jets, like it vibrates the seats. Like it's the most amazing theater experience there is. Lady Gaga's Hold My Hand is an absolute banger. I literally have been humming it to myself for like 48 hours straight. Good job, Lady Gaga. Good looking out. Thank you.
This movie was shot to be the thrill ride of the decade. I mean, this movie was shot with the technology that is the newest. We were shot it on all IMAX format, and this is a movie that truly defines cinema. It is big, it's visceral, it's a spectacle. If you do not see this on a big screen, you're doing yourself a disservice. This is why you make movies. See it on the big screen.
This is, I mean, we just got back from Cannes and we did the premiere down in San Diego where the first movie took place, but a royal premiere is something I'm sure I will not soon forget. This feels really elevated and yeah, it's wonderful to be a guest of the royal family for tonight. We can just watch a movie. I mean, if you're going to go to a movie and see a movie on the big screen, Top Gun is it. The footage is just unparalleled, and it's meant to be seen on a big screen. It slaps very hard.
I've now seen it 5 times, and every time I tell myself, I promise myself that I'm gonna observe everyone watching it to see like what moments are really hitting.
Yep.
And then slowly and surely I start looking, and I end up just staring at the screen the entire time. So I've actually not seen people's responses, other felt it with the community. Joe, Tom, Chris, everyone that was a part of making this knew exactly where to pull you, where to take the audience, and as much as I want to look back and see somebody observe it, it just pulls me right to the screen. It's brilliant.
I think really the best part of making any film is sharing it with an audience, and that's been the greatest part about this whole process. And this week especially is watching people experience it for the first time. You are never going to see another movie like this ever again, and I guarantee it.
Thank you.